used to love Pacman, and the other day I just thought about this game and I thought, oh my goodness, there are so many life lessons from this game that are applicable to my life. So as I am encouraging you to go and discover your God-given talent, what God gave you to come and change and affect your world with, I thought what better way to use Pacman, a game.
Exercise your muscle.
Hello mega exercises, I'm the muscle lady and I'm here to remind you to exercise your muscle. If this is the first time that you're seeing an Exercise Your Muscle video, welcome. We are always so excited when somebody new joins us on this journey of exercising our muscle. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the notification button so that you'll always be notified whenever a new video comes out. Mega exercises, welcome to another video where you learn how to exercise your muscle. So today I just want to talk about a game I used to play when I was young, teenager, growing up in the hood. Every time our parents used to send us to the shops, I don't know if your neighborhood had this, but in every tuck shop, literally, there used to be an arcade with like games on it. The guys liked the fighting ones, and then there was always one with Pacman game. Now I know, with times and new technology, now you can play Pacman on your PC, on your phone, online. Back then, young people, we used to literally have a machine dedicated only to one game. Yeah. So every time your parents gave you money to go buy bread or whatever at the shop, you used to always ask for 50 cents to play this, because it used to be 50 cents to play around, right? And if you win this level, you go to the next level. So if your parents were kind, they'd give you at least R1 to at least have 2 rounds, better your luck. I used to love Pacman, and the other day I just thought about this game and I thought, oh my goodness, there are so many life lessons from this game that are applicable to my life. So as I am encouraging you to go and discover your God-given talent, what God gave you to come and change and affect your world with, I thought what better way to use Pacman, a game. If you've never seen a Pacman game, I'm going to try and explain it. So it looks like a half moon, a thing that is just like hop, 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 eating dots along the way. And there are like monsters that are after it, trying to kill it so that it doesn't go to the next level. The faster you move, so we used to have like a knob that you move this Pacman with, right? You try and move as fast as you can, and then there are usually dots along the way. Those dots give Pacman superpowers. The moment Pacman eats those superpowers, the dots, it becomes blue and it becomes strong, and then it chases after those monsters. And funny enough, those monsters, as soon as Pacman gets the superpower, they run away from Pacman. All right, so if you didn't know what Pacman game was before my little explanation, I hope you have now an understanding of the Pacman game. Otherwise, Google it and try a round or 2. You will thoroughly enjoy it. So what lessons can we learn from the Pacman game, right? First one, the Pacman character keeps on moving. If it stands still, try it. Let it just stand still. Those monsters will come there within a second. Keep on moving, mega exercises. You've discovered your talent muscle. You understand your purpose. You know why God placed you in this earth, in your world, in your family, in your workplace. You know the gift that you have. You have to do something about it. You have to keep on moving. If you are like just Pacman and you know the superpower you have in you, but you're just sitting around and sitting on it, you're going to be eaten by monsters. Monsters are your mind. You're going to start feeling useless. Depression comes. Feeling of frustration comes. You just don't add value to society. Pacman, you die in your situation. You have to keep on moving. Discover your talent muscle and then do something about it. Then the keep on moving part also could be you've discovered your talent muscle. You're doing something about it now. But trials comes, the hard times, the cold nights, the crying yourself to bed comes. You have to keep on moving. You cannot stand still. Remember, I've spoken about this. The sun does shine tomorrow. There is a silver cloud at the end. You need to keep on moving. Keep on doing. Keep on exercising your talent muscle mega exercises. You are moving towards somewhere. Let's think of those dots that make Pacman Superman or Superwoman as goals, right? You've got a goal. Remember, I always say you need like a weekly goal, you need a monthly goal, you need a yearly goal. By the end of it's now July. By the end of this year, where do you want to be? What are the dreams? How far are you to getting those dreams? Talent muscle. I want to reach at least 10 people with my talent muscle. I want to at least if you're baking, I want to at least bake for 50 people by the end of the year. How far or how close are you to that goal? Do you have goals? Keep on moving to those goals. Mega exercises. Keep on moving. Lesson number 1 that we can learn from Pacman. If you don't move, the monsters come and eat you. Depression come and eat you. Frustration come and eat you up. Dependency come and eat you up. So keep on moving. Discover your talent muscle. Do something about it. If you have already discovered your talent muscle, keep on exercising it even through the dark days. Dark days, hard times does not mean quit. It means keep on moving. Then lesson number 2 that we can learn from Pacman is, now remember, we're thinking of my days when I was young and I used to play Pacman, right? On those arcades. So I'm not talking about the Pacman game now. Well, actually it would apply also with the Pacman online or on your PC. Pacman is being guided. Pacman is a character in this game, right? You as the one holding that knob or the buttons, you are guiding Pacman where to go. You know exactly, Pacman, if you move here, you're going to get a superpower. If you move here, you are running away from this. You need to be guided. Mega exercises, you need to be guided with your talent muscle. By who? The owner of the talent, the giver of this gift, God. You need God in your life. Mega exercises. Not only that, you need to depend on Him. You need to be praying about your talent muscle. You need to be praying about your business. You need to be praying, God, how do I affect my world with what you've given me? God, help me. I know my talent muscle is speaking, but why did you give me a gift of speaking? Everybody can speak, and let Him guide you. Like Pacman, lesson number 2 is be guided. You need to be guided. You don't know what tomorrow holds. You don't know 5 years. As much as we have goals and plans for the end of the year, we don't know what's going to happen. You need to be guided. Mega exercises. You need a relationship with God. You need to be praying about your talent muscle. If you started a business, you need to be praying about your business. You need to be praying about the people you're going to affect with this gift that God gave you, right? Every morning before you go to work, God, help me. You've given me this talent. You've given me these gifts. How do I use them today to impact my world, to change my world? How, Lord, do I exercise my talent muscle today? You need to be guided by God. Mega exercises. Lesson number 3. So let's think back of my Pacman game. As it's been guided, what is it doing to those dots? It's hop, 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 eating, right? The more it eats, the more points you get. The more points you get, the better chances you have of moving to the next level, right? Each level has a threshold of you need so many points before you can go to level 2, level 2. So the more it eats, the higher it grows, the higher it goes. Mega exercises. With your talent muscle, you need to be hop, 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 eating. We've done a video on watch your diet, check your diet. If you didn't watch it, please go find it on our channel on your diet. Watch your diet. What is your diet? What are you eating? What are you feeding your mind? How are you growing mentally with your talent muscle? Your talent muscle is speaking like me. What are you doing? How are you growing? Am I reading books that, that grow me psychologically, that help me with speaking skills? Am I looking at other people who are doing this? Do I have a mentor, somebody who I can grow into? What are you eating? Because every level has a threshold before you can go to the next level. Your growth depends on what you're eating. If you're just feeding yourself with the daily news, with negative, with, everything is just negative, popping, you are negatively affecting yourself. You will not go to the next level mega exercises. If right now you are entrusted with one client, with one person, with your husband, with your wife, with one person at work whom you're supposed to affect with your talent muscle, and you are not growing, you cannot attract more people that you're going to affect with your talent muscle. The only way that you grow your audience is watch what you're feeding yourself. As a man thinketh, so is he. Listen to good stuff. Get a mentor, somebody who is already doing what you want to do, and grow. Check how they grew to where they are. Follow those steps, mega exercises. If this means that you need to go back to school, formal school, to get a qualification, do it. If this means that get videos on YouTube alongside your talent muscle, do it. Commit yourself, right? Be strict with yourself. Have a diet. By the end of this week, I must have read so much. I must have watched so many videos. I must have done this. What is your diet? How are you getting better in your talent muscle? How are you growing in the knowledge of your talent muscle? What are you eating? Because each level has a threshold on how many points it needs before you can get elevated. I, as a speaker, need to be always eating, feeding my mind mentally with positive stuff, with books. I need to be reading on human behavior. I need to be looking at other mentors, people who've passed through here. How did they go through this? How did they grow? Feed your mind. Grow to where you want to go to. That is how I attract more of you who are now watching this video. I started small. I used to only talk to my mom, my sister, my few friends. Now there's a few more people that are growing and appreciating what I'm doing. How did I get here? I ate. I watched my diet so that I can attract more people with my talent muscle. Your talent muscle is not just for you mega exercises. Yes, you are going to benefit from it, but more people need to benefit from what God placed in you. Watch your diet. So, summary, the 3 lessons that I want to talk about from my Pacman game is the first one, right? Pacman, keep on moving. The moment that character stops moving, the monsters come. Monsters is depression, feeling frustrated, dependency. You are just heavy. You need to keep on moving. Discover your talent muscle, then move. If you've discovered it and you're exercising it through the tough times, because tough times will come, keep on moving. Then number 2, you need to be guided. That character does not move by itself. You as the player are guiding it, right? You need to be guided through life, mega exercises. As much as you can plan, next week I want to do this, you need a guidance. God is the only one who knows what tomorrow holds, who knows how long you're supposed to be here, how many people you're supposed to affect with your talent muscle. Be guided with him. You need a relationship with God. Then lesson number 3 is keep on eating. It keeps on eating those dots, and the more it eats, the higher the points you get so that you can go to the next level. Watch your diet. What are you feeding your mind? Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth flows. Whatever you're feeding your mind, you're going to start speaking it. As you're speaking it, you behave towards it and you become it, right? You think it, You speak it, you behave towards it, meaning you're doing something, you become it. So mega exercises. I hope my 3 lessons from the Pacman game has helped you. You know, how do you apply this to your daily lives? How do you grow into a better person so that you can affect your world better with the gift that God placed in you? I'm the Muscle Lady, and I'm here to remind you to exercise your muscle. Thank you for watching this video. I truly value you. Please share the link with your family and friends so that they may also learn how to exercise their muscle. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you'll always be notified whenever a new video comes out. I'm the Muscle Lady, and I'm here to remind you to exercise your muscle.